All right, I'm Chris. Thanks for joining us for another investigation here with Warwick, Rhode Island Ghost Investigators. We are here deep in the woods of Foster at Historical Cemetery number 26. And what we're investigating here tonight is the history of Dolly Cole. And about, we'll say the 1890s, early 1890s, 1892, 1893, the story goes that Dolly was a witch. And the townspeople did not want a witch in their neighborhood. So what they did was they went out and they burned down Dolly's house. Dolly was not home at the time, but her young daughter was. And her daughter was killed in the fire. And Dolly sought out revenge for that. And what she used to do was go out into the woods and around the house at that time and try to kill the locals. And eventually what they did was they tracked down Dolly and they killed her. They chased her through the woods, these woods, and they murdered her. So somewhere in this location is the remains of Dolly Cole's house. We're going to see if we can track those down. Also behind me here in the cemetery is the suspected burial place of Dolly. And there's been a lot of activity and a lot of reportings over the last several years of Dolly appearing in full apparition, noises, voices, screams, things being thrown here in the woods. So we're going to do an investigation here tonight. We're going to see what we can get. John's behind the camera. You'll see both of us throughout the night. Again, thanks for joining us. And just as always, as a safety note, please do not enter these woods during hunting season. This is a very active hunting area. Also, get the permission of the landowner and the local police department. So let's get together. Let's get our equipment. Let's see what we can get. All right, so we're in the back of the cemetery here. We located what is probably the most populated section of the cemetery here. So what we got going right now is the K2. The K2's up and running, and we're about to do a EVP session. And let's see what we can see if we get anything. Historical Cemetery number 26, Foster. Is there anybody here with us right now? If there is, can you tell us your name? I've got a couple different pieces of equipment that you can play with here. You can talk to this orange little light, this little gray box right here in my hand. We can hear you. We're here to help, as always. And the other thing you can play with is the little gray box over here that's on the headstone. It's got a little green light on it. You can flash those lights. You can wave your arm in front of it or walk by it, make those lights go off. Is there anybody here? Do you like it when we visit you? Or is there anything you'd like to say to anybody? Do a quick review and see what happens. Historical Cemetery number 26, Foster. Is there anybody here with us right now? If there is, can you tell us your name? I've got a couple different pieces of equipment that you can play with here. You can talk to this orange little light, this little gray box right here in my hand. We can hear you. We're here to help, as always. And the other thing you can play with is the little gray box over here that's on the headstone. It's got a little green light on it. You can flash those lights. You can wave your arm in front of it or walk by it and make those lights go off. Is there anybody here? Do you like it when we visit you? Or is there anything you'd like to say to anybody?
me JD. Gonna be doing actually I'm gonna be trying to do a K2 section and EVP voice recorder. So I'm gonna start. Is there anybody here with me? Does anybody want to talk? Does anybody know that this is rumored to say to be Dolly Cole's resting place? How many spirits are here with us right now? Oh, I see something back there. Supposedly in this wooded area, you'll see, supposedly it's Dolly Cole and she's in the white dress or whatever it is, walking into the woods. You just see this white thing. So, I've seen something. Is there anybody here with me? Does anybody want to talk? I know that this is Dolly Cole. Talk? Done.
Dolly, where are you? We are walking around trying to find Dolly's grave. There's reports that it's here. There's reports that it's not here. So we got the K2 going. If there's any hits, we'll know about it. We've got an EVP going. Dolly, are you in the cemetery or in the woods around the cemetery? You still dressed like a man, so maybe we can't see you. A lot of people say you are a witch. Is that true? Can you make the lights go off on my gray box here? Flash one light, two lights, three lights. There's actually four you can flash. You like us walking around? You took a lot of revenge on a lot of people, they say. So why don't you take some revenge on us? Can you... Oh. Can you do that again? Make those lights flash again. I know that took some energy. Let's ask some yes or no questions. All right, you can give me 2 flashes for yes, 1 for no. Are we close to you? Do you want us to leave? Do you want us to stay? Or do you want us to keep looking? Because we can do that too. It's tough to read a lot of the stones in the cemetery. We found dates between the mid 1800s and the late 1800s, so it's a pretty old cemetery. But somewhere in here is the Witch of Rhode Island.
Dolly Cole, where are you? Dolly Cole, where are you? Does Dolly Cole get mad if we find her house? Does Dolly Cole get mad if we find her house? Yep.
I really want Dolly to chase us like she chases everybody else.
Will Dolly Cole chase us out of here because she don't want us walking in the woods that she was supposedly murdered in? I got a question for you. Will we see Dolly Cole tonight? Will we see Dolly Cole tonight? Or is she hiding? Where's the daughter? Is Dolly Cole's daughter here? Are you here, little girl? I'd like to talk to you. Little girl, are you here? Something with Dolly. Is there a little girl here? Dolly Cole's daughter, are you here with us? Huh, little girl, are you here? You burned in the house? The village people burned the house?
Sounds like something's walking.
What happened?
Sounds like somebody's walking off to the right.
I told you, I hear it too. Those stupid village idiots, did they burn down the house? Did those retards build down the house? Burn down the house that you were in. Those stupid village people, did they do that? I feel bad for you, little girl. Are you here with me? If you're here with me, can you go make that K2 go off or come near me and talk? I want to hear a little girl's voice. Are you here? Is Dolly Cole a transvestite? Is Dolly Cole a transvestite? Yes. Now, does she like women or men? Is Dolly Cole watching us right now? Is the Witch of Foster looking at us right now? Because I like to meet the Witch of Foster. Witch, vampire, whatever supposedly she was many things. I'd really like to meet her. Is there a way she could show herself? Is there a way you can show yourself? I tried to ask nicely, but I guess that's not working. I don't know what's.
So we're wrapping up here in Foster. Again, Dolly Cole. We've spent a few hours here investigating the cemetery, historical cemetery number 26, the woods around it. As we said, there's been a lot of noises that shouldn't be here in the middle of the woods. There's really no public access here. But we've heard some shuffling through the woods and some voices that we've got. So we got to go back and go over and review everything and see what we have. But it's definitely a little bit strange. We're trying to find some exact locations. It's been difficult. But I definitely think we'll come back out here again, do part 2. And for now, we'll conclude and see what we captured. And hopefully we got something.